Good day to all the Learners Deck viewers out there. And today we are going to learn about different shapes and how we can crop these shapes according to our requirement. And we are also going to learn about different animations within our slide presentation. So let's start. The very first step that we'll be doing here is we'll go to insert and we'll insert a shape from this illustration ribbon. So I'll click on this drop down menu and let's see what we can pick. Let's pick this Pentagon Arrow. So I'll be picking up this Pentagon Arrow and I'll be drawing it on this slide. So this is my Pentagon Arrow. What I'll be doing is, let me change the color of this Pentagon Arrow to black. Wonderful. Now let me change the color of the outline to gray maybe. Right. Now the next step is that I'll be adding another shape into it, and the shape would be, let's pick this one. So this is the shape. So I'll just pick this shape and here is my shape. I'll again make the background color as black. Here it is. So I have two different shapes here. The first one is Pentagon Arrow and the second one is just an arrow. So I have placed these two differently on two different locations within my PowerPoint presentation. Now what I'll do is I'll change the color of background by going to this format background and I'll make the color as this. So this is how my presentation will look. So this is the way viewers are going to see this. But I would like to have some animation in between the gaps between these two arrows, or the shapes you can call them. So I'll again go to insert. I'll insert a shape here and this time I'll be going with a ball. So for a ball I'll select the circle. I'll draw the circle over here. So this is my circle. I'll make sure that the circle is in between these two arrows like this. So it has a solid fill. Currently, let me change the solid fill to this color, and I would like to have no outline in this shape. Let me increase the size of it maybe. Perfect. So this is my shape, and what I'll be doing is I'll add an animation to it, and the animation here will be a motion path. I'll go to more motion paths and from here I'll select diagonal down. I'll select this one, but this is one way of doing it. The other way is I can go to this custom path, and now I have the luxury of telling this ball the path that it should be following. So I want it to follow this path which I am currently drawing on my screen, as you can see. So I want this ball to follow this path. This is the path. Perfect. Now the second thing I would like to do is I don't want this ball to overlap over these two shapes. So what I'll do is I'll click on this ball. I'll right click and say send to backward. So now you can see that only the visible part on this is the middle portion. So let's try it out on the face of it. So this is how it will be looking, and this is how it will be moving. So you can add other couple of animations to it as well, and you can add your text on the right hand side like we are going to do just right now. I'll be adding a text here. Sample cover. So this is how you can add a text over here, and if you would like, what you can do is you can place the text in between this, and let's give it some animation to the text as well. So we'll go to add animations, and this time we would like to emphasize on this text. I would like this text to blink. So what I'll do is I'll select blink, and this is how it, it, it is going to work. You can also decrease the speed of this animation, and let's start this with previous, and I'll increase the duration of this animation. Similarly, I'll select this animation as well, and I'll say please run with previous, and I'll also increase the duration of this. So see, what will happen is both will now run simultaneously. So the animation in between your arrows and the sample cover are now working simultaneously. Now, what other options do we have? We can go to this animation pane and see, click on this drop down menu. When you click on this drop down menu and select effect options, you'll have a lot of options. These are the three main tabs that you will be visiting: the effect tab, the timing, and the text animation. Currently we'll deal with the timing tab. So I would like this animation to repeat until the end of the slide. That's perfect. Okay, so and there are no triggers, so this animation will actually repeat till the end of the slide. Similarly, for this one, what I'll say is please repeat yourself till the end of the slide. So until the end of the slide, you will be seeing this blink again and again. The next thing what I'm trying to do here is I'll go select this ball, I'll just go to gradient, and I'll change the color, and I'll add a white or a gray effect in it. Let's add some white. Here it is. So now let's try and play this. See, the ball is moving and the sample cover is blinking, and both are in parallel. So this is how you can create your sample cover. Similarly, you can create further balls. You can change the color of the middle one, and you can write a text over this Pentagon arrow as well. For example, if you have more text and you would like to write it in between somewhere, you can always add it here. You can place it here, and you can write maybe intro. So this is the introductory slide. So this is how you are going to make a slide pattern. It is made up completely of PowerPoint shapes, and you don't need to extract anything or capture anything outside of this software. So I hope you must have liked this. You can always add a lot of creativity to all this so that it can become to what you are requiring for. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure that you have subscribed to our YouTube channel, which is LearnerDeck. Thanks for watching this one.